Hi, my name is Gary, and I am a binary options trader. I have the blog freebinaryoptionssystem.com, and I like to review systems that I've found out there. Today, I'm looking at OptionBot, as well as two other binary options trading robots, one called the Binary Wealth Bot, which I've just purchased, and another one called also Binary Bot, which I purchased last week. Now, basically, I've been using OptionBot for around about 2 months. Some of you may have seen my review of the software. I did a review around about the 8th of October, the day it was actually launched, and I actually find it to be a very, very good bit of software. Now, I just want to draw your attention that I have an account here with Trader XP. I've got just under $7,000 in there. I started off with 1,000. And OptionBot over the last 2 months has allowed me to bring that money up to that amount. I actually have accounts with quite a few other platforms, but I'm just going to be using the one for this example, for this video, because basically I want to pit each of these bits of software against one another. So the first thing that I want to talk about is how I'm going to be trading on OptionBot. I have had the advantage of using OptionBot for over 2 months. Today is the 10th of December 2012. Yeah, well, what I'll do is I'll tell you a little bit about what I do and why I do it. Firstly, OptionBot, the video on their website tells you, it shows you how to use the software. Oh, it's just an audible alert. What's that from? That's from this. I don't know what any of that means at the moment, so I'm just going to close that for a minute because it doesn't really concern me just yet. And I want to explain what I'm going to be doing. I'll take their advice as they come up. But basically, what OptionBot tells me to do is the default settings on their video. It says M15, which means the last 15 minutes. So basically, it's analysing the last 15 minutes. And what it's looking for is a 3-pip movement within 15 minutes. Now, they say that a 3-pip movement is quite a large movement. Well, it's not really a large movement in currency. However, in the last 15 minutes, if something's gone up or down in 3 pips, it indicates that something's on the move. So from that point of view, it is a fairly sizable movement. And what they do is when you get an advice, it tells you here on the left-hand side what currency pair you can choose. It analyzes all these 15 currency pairs here, tells you which ones to trade on, and it also tells you whether it's gone up or down. Now, it doesn't tell you what to do, it tells you what it's done. So if it says it's gone down, they preach that you should go up and vice versa. And it does actually work quite well. However, one thing that I think they should put on their website, which they don't, is the use of the charts. Now, you can choose each currency pair and it will show you historical data from AM charts. So you can see here, chart by AM charts. Now, I've looked into AM charts, and these are real charts, and they do give real information, but it's historical information. So it's a few minutes old. But that's fine, because if you've got it set to at least M5 or the default M15, between OptionBot and the chart, you have a clear picture of what's happening. So whenever I get an advice from OptionBot, if it tells me that the market's gone up, i.e. they want me to put a trade on going down, I will first look at the chart, and if it's got what I call a downward trend, like this does, I'll put a trade on. So if it says to go, says that it's going down and it's going to go up, I'll just make sure that it is going down. And as you can see, like I'm here, right, Euro GBP started off fairly high, it's gone down, and then you can flick around and you can have a look again. Here, this is an upward trend. So if they tell me it's gone up, I want to make sure it has gone up, and I can verify that this information is correct. So I'm now going to go to Binary Wealth Bot. First thing I notice about Binary Wealth Bot is that it doesn't actually fit on the screen. Quite poor, really. So I don't really know what they're telling me to do. I know that we've got some crosses and ticks here. It's basically telling me that I can trade on all of these, but I can't actually see properly whether there's another line underneath, because you just can't move the software. Oh, there we go. Just about push it right to the top there. There we go. But it moves down again. So yeah, it's fairly poor software from that point of view. So going to the account balance, well, I'm trading within OptionBot, and I'm going to enter my balance. So I've got, let's see what it says. So I've got 6995.79. Oh, and it stopped working. Oh, okay. Well, that's not a really good start. I've had to close the program. Okay, well that kind of rules out them. So now I'm going to have a look at what OptionBot's told me to do. So now it's got a few currency pairs here that I don't like the look of. First of all, South African rand, ZAR moves a lot. So does ruble, so does Japanese yen. However, USD CHF, that's quite a good current. That's quite a good strong pair. So I'm going to select USD CHF. Okay, and it's telling me it's gone down, and yes, it has gone down. So those two market conditions have been met. So I'm going to place an up trade on USD CHF. So I don't even know if they have them here. USD CHF. Okay, so I'm going to place an up trade. I've only got a few seconds to do this. I'm going to put 10% of my balance down, so 699. Apply. And approve. I've only got 30 seconds, so I've got to be quick. NZD USD, that's also a good currency pair. So I'm going to quickly go and have a look at that. Go to the chart. That's going up. It says it's gone up. So I've got to buck the trend and place down. So I've only got 27 seconds. I've got to be quick. I must have NZD USD, surely. I don't, unfortunately. GBP USD, that's another great one. So let's just quickly look. GBP USD. There we go. Yep, that says going up. It is going up, so I'm going to place down on GBP USD. So down. Got to be really quick, and another 10% apply. Have I been quick enough? Have I made it? Approve. Okay. Yep. Okay. I've got both of those on there. Okay. There was a few others, but the next expiry is not for another half an hour. I'm quite happy with that. Euro USD would have been a good one, but I like to trade when there's not much time left to trade. I find that I get the best. Oh, Euro USD, look, I actually have 4 minutes and 31 seconds. Oh no. Oh, I've got a minute and 30 to put on Euro USD. So Euro USD, what's that saying? Let's go here, Euro USD, and right, it says it is an upward trend. That's a massive peak actually. So yeah, I can believe that's going to come down.